Enter, but tread lightly, in mind, body, and in spirit.
It is I, Professor Earth Mother Shoshona Schoenstein, River Orchid.
I see you. Enter, River Orchid, my child. Be seated. Namaste. Child, what is your question?
Earth Mother, when you were fighting the man, did you ever just want to bust a cap in somebody? I mean, like a man, for instance?
Sometimes violence is necessary in order to change people's minds, but only peaceful violence. Do you catch my drift, child?
Well, I think so. What you're saying is that if I'm gonna hurt someone, I need to do it peacefully. Like taking away something from them that they really, really enjoy.
Only to teach someone a lesson. When we were young and we were fighting the man and the war, we learned that violent violence solves nothing, but peaceful violence could change the world through love.
Thank you, Earth Mother. I think I know what must be done now in the name of loving.
The nut is the one, man. All things can be explained with the nut. Did you know that in Native American cultures, their entire civilization centered around seeds and berries? I mean, everything they made came from the pistachio nut. They used the shell to make clothes. They used the little flaky part to make a deodorant. You know, the part in between the shell and the nut.
That's great, Pete, but I'm gonna need you to stop oppressing me with your man knowledge for just a minute. I need your help with something. Besides, I hate those dirty, salty nuts, especially those vile pistachios.
Wow, man!
Don't call me man again, you pothead! If you do, I'll have to teach you a lesson with the peaceful tip of my boot. Stupid oppressor.
Man!
Don't.
Jane.
Oh, great, so you're gonna replace the stupid animal moniker, man, with the horrible slave name my parents gave me to oppress me? I think you should call me by my Earth Mother name, River Orchid.
You are really harsh in the mellow buzz I had going on here with my pistachio nuts. Just for once, stop with the negative waves for a while.
They're not negative waves. They are justified, peaceful, violent waves given to me by the Earth Mother through her orifice, the Professor S.
Why would you want to take such a peaceful and beautiful thing like the pistachio nut and do something so horrible with it? I mean, nuts are great, big, beautiful things. You know? I mean, nuts are a natural part of the life cycle, okay? You know, if I do what you want me to do, any man who eats those unnatural nuts will never have another erection, ever.
Oh, Petey. Even though you are an oppressor, you're my really good friend, and I need this favor. You're the smartest guy I know. In fact, your groundbreaking research in pistachios has rocked the world. You might even win one of those Nobel Prize man things someday. But first, I have a story to tell you. It starts, well, before I became known as River Orchid, Queen of Patience. And before my eyes were opened to the lot of nature's most enlightened creature.
Yes, 7,000 BC, when the wild pistachio roamed freely through Turkey.
No, you idiot! Nature's most enlightened creature. Woman, with a Y. And the story is about the first time I fell in love and discovered that loving a man was just another way to be oppressed. It started back in high school. I was supposed to marry my high school sweetheart, Chip Norris. My slave master daddy had already given Chip permission to try and put the marriage yoke around my neck.
Far out.
It was the night he was proposing to me.
You look so good, baby. Almost as good as I did on my horse this afternoon. My father has given me permission to marry a young, blonde, true blue American girl. I figured it might as well be you.
Oh, Chip, you're so dreamy.
I know, baby. I know. Would you like a fresh, lightly salted nut? My family has this place, and we have the freshest pistachios right off the farm.
I love your nuts, Chip. They're so dreamy.
Stop it, baby. You're embarrassing me. I have an image, and girls acting all weird and falling over themselves isn't part of it. I suppose you just can't handle these nuts.
I've got you now, you hippie nut-loving bastard. Blue Falcon to 8-Ball, over.
Yeah, wait just a sec. I'll take 2 double cheeseburgers and a Coke, honey.
Say again?
Oh, sorry about that. Hey, buddy, what's up? Over?
I've got urgent information for hire. Meet me at the regular place. Blue Falcon out. So with the help of Pete Peterson, Caltech dropout and pistachio nut macrame artist, he plans on genetically altering Chip Norris's family's pistachio nuts to prevent men from getting erections.
My God! They're the largest pistachio nut growers in the world. With this distribution pattern, the entire West Coast will be limp within a week. And then after that, it's the East Coast and Europe and all of Japan. This mad woman has to be stopped. You've got to do everything you can to interrogate the cult leader, Shoshana Schoenstein. Find out everything she knows about dirty nuts.
Stay there. Move and I ventilate you.
Who are you?
Someone who's locked, cocked, and ready to sever your spine with a single sound-suppressed shot.
Oh, do you have a question for Professor Earthmother, Shoshana Schoenstein?
I'm looking for one of your students. Jane Johnson. Where is she?
Jane? No, not Jane. River Orchid. Or Orchid River. One of those cockamamie names. I don't know. She got that name. But she's in North Hall, room 34. Namaste.
Friggin' hippies.
That is so harsh. You are so square. Why don't you put down your piece, groove with the Earth Mother. We'll eat brownies, and I'll tell you all about River Orchid.
Brownies? Not funky commie-fied brownies, are they?
Of course not.
None of your hippie mind tricks, lady. Oh, yeah. Oh, love nuts in my mouth. Time is moving so slowly.
I know, right?
Thanks for telling me about the Earth Mother. You're not that bad. These brownies are awesome. I love them with the nuts in them. Well, I gotta go do spy stuff. Gotta go tell the man about your plan to genetically alter Chip Norris's nuts.
Honey, I have a surprise for you.
Huh?
It's already done.
No!
Yes.
No way!
Yes, wait, baby. And you just have the first batch. Thank you, Petey. Chip's family is ruined. Everybody hates nuts. My sisters all over the world are turning to each other for comfort. It's a liberated woman's dream.
My doctoral work is ruined. Nobody wants to hear about nuts anymore, River Orchard.
It's not that bad, Petey. Well, your artwork is doing so well you don't have to mind the ashtrays for cigarette butts to put your roaches in anymore.
Well, it's kind of a trip. I always knew I'd change the world. I just never knew I'd make it a softer place to live.
Love nuts in my mouth.
Cut.